Well, hello and welcome to Liz at Home. And today I've got a review of a new book that I got with some happy mail. But first, let me share with you the tea I'm drinking. It's by Tea Kanner, which is a German brand, and it's strawberry cheesecake, and it is delicious. My daughter-in-law brought it for me when they came to visit, and I really enjoy it. Okie doke, so now let me get that out of the way, and without further ado, I belong to a colouring group called Colouring Book Colour Along, and one of the ladies had this book and she wanted to do a colour along, so I ordered it from Book Depository, and in South African Rand it cost me 187 Rand, and then I ended up having to pay 65 Rand for customs and duty and stuff, which I thought was a bit steep. I'll work out the dollar prices, I don't have them offhand. So it's called Vintage Fairies Colouring Book, and it's by, I want to read to you what it says over here. Escape into a fantastical fairy realm of romantic trysts, dreamy dalliances, and moonlight flits. These beautiful vintage illustrations from the early 20th century explore the secret lives of fairies, a hugely popular genre at the time. Rendered in soft, luminous colours by foremost fantasy illustrators such as Margaret Tarrant, Renee Cloak, Molly Brett, and Hilda Miller, the imaginative scenarios in this enchanting book will appeal to a wide range of colourists. And it says the cover image is courtesy of the Medici Society, Mary Evans Picture Library. So I kind of gather that these are from old vintage illustrations that were in books, and I think that's why I like it so much. When I was a little girl, I had my auntie. I had a very dear aunt, Auntie Edie, and she didn't have children of her own, and she used to have this fairy book with pictures that are so like what is in here that it absolutely makes my heart curl and melt and do all those kinds of things when you remember really, really happy, cozy times from childhood. So I think I'm a bit of a romantic, but this really appealed to me. So what is also nice, which you'll either like or hate, is that there's the original illustration on the left-hand side and then the line drawing on the right so that you can color it in. And not everybody likes that. I rather like it because I often get like, oh gosh, what color to use now, and that sort of feeling. The cover is beautiful and it's got sort of some shiny bits and dull bits, and I'm really chuffed. I'm really pleased with this. Thin paper there. I mean, I remember that image from the book when I was a kid. It's by Arcturus Press. It's got a little blurb that I've read at the back, and then it also says, the French symbolist artist Gustave Moreau said, I believe only in what I do not see. I rather like that. And the illustrations in this book bear out that maxim. So the copyright, this edition is published in 2019 by Arcturus Publishing, and the copyright is Arcturus Holdings. And it doesn't state which particular artist is which image anywhere, but I'm going to page through it now. I do think they're so pretty. The paper is thin. It's one of those books that it will have to be pencils. I haven't done an image yet, so I don't know what whether it takes pencils nicely or not. But the lady in our colouring group had done a beautiful image. I love that background. Oh, I'd love to replicate that. So pretty. I'm going to go quite quickly. Sort of reminiscent of Arthur Rackham's illustrations there. Trying to keep my fingers out of the way of the images. What I also like about having this is it can give, this has got the artist in Renee Cloak, can give you some ideas in other images you're doing for color ideas and stuff like that. I mean, look how well this kind of beigey ochre, or it's not really, it's a pinky color, goes with the blue as a background. It's interesting. Another one that makes me think of Arthur Rackham. I've missed one. There we go. So pretty. All the fairies have stolen lots of fruit and off they're going. So it's only Renee Cloak that seems to have signed her images. Look at the snail carriage. How adorable. I've been trying my hand at watercolors today, and I'm such a flop, but there we go. So I've got a glue binding. Just a minute, I want to try and open the book a bit. It's going to be difficult. Pretty. I'm really pleased I got this. What is always great about book depositories, you don't pay postage. It doesn't help though when you end up with a great big customs bill. Still, I think I'm single-handedly supporting the South African postal system at the moment. I love these kind of Art Nouveau frames, or whatever you call them. It's like with the oval within the square with the decoration. So pretty. Makes one think of the flower fairies. This is another illustration I'm convinced was in my book as a kid at my auntie's house. There we are. Such pretty colors. Oh, colors really do it for me. I get so excited when I see lovely colors. So there we are, and thank you so much for watching. And if you think about it, please remember to subscribe to the channel and press that little bell, ding dong, that's supposed to remind you when, or inform you when I uploaded a new video. Thanks and have a great day. Bye bye.